Welcome everyone to this edition of the Yoga Amazing Video Podcast. I am Chaz and I am your host, and welcome back. Now I'm patting my heart here because that's what this class is about today. It's yoga for the heart chakra. But for me, it's a class of gratitude and love, but it's also going to be a class of heartbreak. So let me explain all this. First and foremost, we have had over 200 official classes for this podcast. So thank you for being here on this journey that we've all done together. Now, have there been more than 200 classes because of Yoga Amazing in a Minute and some of the meditations? Yes, there have been. But this is I've hit over 200 class episodes now, and it's all because of you. So thank you very much. And that's my heart gratitude coming out to you. So that's what part of the class is about, my appreciation and love of yoga that you're accepting. And also this one goes out to Vincent as well. He's in the Netherlands. He's going through a tough breakup in a relationship and said, Chaz, can you help me mend a broken heart? And absolutely, because this heart chakra class will open you up. It will make you feel better and bring you into a happier spot, I hope, Vincent, and all of us for that matter. So thank you, as always, for your support. And remember, if you'd like to be a part of this, it's real easy. Send me an email, chaz@yogaamazing.com. Of course, you can friend me up in Facebook. Now, here's what's new in Facebook. I do have my personal page, and I also now have the Yoga Amazing fan page. So there's two areas in Facebook that you can subscribe to. Check them out. And then also twitter.com/yogaamazing. All those ways you can interact so that I can create a class for you as well. A lot of people have been asking me as well through Twitter and through Facebook, hey, when are you going to come to Europe? Well, you know, we've been talking about this for a while, my European friends. Maybe we can set something up to where I can come over there next year. So let's Twitter and talk about that as well. So, and also remember, a lot of people ask me about past episodes. You can go to the yogaamazing.com website and purchase them for $1.99. And there's also been some upgrades to the Yoga Amazing iPhone application. So check that out as well. It's $2.99 in the iTunes App Store. So with all that being said, remember to breathe, relax, and have fun in this heart-mending edition of the Yoga Amazing Video Podcast. Typically, I start class, as you know, in child's pose. But today, I'm going to be starting in hero's pose for two reasons. One is it's very meditative, and we can also use this to get into our Ujjayi breathing, but it's also a great heart opener right from the start, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But first, let's just take our hands to our tops of our legs, thighs. Close your eyes, draw the shoulder blades down the back, and deepen the breath. Remember, inhaling through the nose, hollowing the throat. Remember, big inhales, big exhales. The breath is constant, never changing. It becomes our metronome for the class, our timekeeper. So just as we take the first few moments of class here to become completely present where we are, just allow yourself to let go of anything, any stress or anything that's happened through your day. Maybe it's the morning, maybe it's the evening, maybe it's noon, lunchtime. Just find out where you can be relaxed, open, and letting go. Now from here, let's take your hands to the floor, fingertips forward. We're gonna get a nice little heart opener here to start with. So see if you can drop your bottom, open up your heels, drop your bottom between your heels if you can. If it hurts the tops of your feet, you know, where your legs and your ankles meet, you can put a towel there to help, or you can stack up a couple of mats. Sometimes that can be very irritating for some people, so do whatever you need to do to find your happy spot, okay? So palms to the floor, you're gonna lean back slightly. You're gonna lift into the head. Open your heart, breathe and open. Remember, you want to try not to lean back. So you get the deep arch in the spine, roll the heart open. And coming forward, open your knees, drop it into a child's pose. From here, let's come to your hands and knees for the cat and the cow pose. Make sure the shoulders are over the rings of the wrists, knees are hips width apart. And inhale, looking up, shoulder blades down, spread the sits bone. And as you exhale, round, tuck, and squeeze. Again, inhale, looking up. And exhale, round, tuck, and squeeze. And then just set your own rhythm. Big inhales, big exhales. Nice fluid movement. And then from here, bringing it back to the center. And we're going to be doing up dogs and down dogs here. Get a little bit of a warm up, but also good for the heart. So let's push it up and back into down dog. And I'll show you what we're going to do. Remember to flatten your palms, spread your fingers, sink it in here. Bend your knees and push back. Tailbone up, heels to the floor, neck long, breath deep. And then from here, you're going to come into an up dog. You're going to stay on your toes, and you're just going to roll the heart open. Shoulder blades down, lift into the heart. And then push it back into a down dog. And then bring it forward. Roll the heart, shoulder blades down. Firm up those thighs. And take it back to a down dog. And up dog, taking it down. Roll the heart. Deepen the breath, firming up the legs. Keeping the breath deep and consistent. And from here, down dog. And one more of these. Bring it into an up dog, shoulder blades down. And taking it back into a downward facing dog. Very good. From here, right foot forward, you're going to drop your left knee. And then from here, you're going to really root it in here. We're going to do the hips, but we're also going to get a nice big heart opener here. Just want you to get settled in. Okay, ready? Okay. Now, from here, you're going to bring your arms up. Interlock your fingers, inhale, lengthen, exhale, back. And hands forward, take it back to a down dog. And find out where you can go. Remember, you may not be as deep as me, you may be deeper than me in the pose. But don't worry about where I am. I'm just giving you a reference point. You find out where you need to go, and that's all you need to do. And let's bring the left foot forward. Again, let's drop the left knee. Let's get settled into the pose first. Make sure you're in the lunge, going as deep as you need to be. Like I'm pretty open in the hips, but just go where you need to go. If yours is right here, just listen to your body. That's it. Now, from here, arms up. Inhaling, interlocking, and exhaling back. Remember, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen and sink. And slowly release. Downward facing dog. Now from here, we're going to do a side plank variation. Some people call it the wild thing. I just call it side plank variation. You're going to bring one leg in front, and then you're going to bring the arm up and roll the heart open. And release to our friend, downward facing dog. Let's stack it up on the other side. And we're going to bring that leg in front and bring the arm up and then roll the heart open. Deepen the breath. And slowly release. Let's take it back to a downward facing dog. And drop to your knees, go to a child's pose. From here, bring yourself to lying on your stomach for Cobra Bhujangasana. Now from here, chin to the floor, thumbs to your chest, hands by the chest, elbows tucked in. You want to firm up your thighs, legs together. You want to root your hips and legs down into the floor, okay? Now remember, you're not pushing with your hands. Your hands are kind of like, T-Rex. They're kind of there, but for no purpose. So that's what you need them for. You need them there just for position. That's it. You're not going to be doing nothing with it. Not pushing, okay? We're not doing an up dog. The Cobra pose is about strengthening the lower back, so you're using your lower back more. So from here, inhale. And as you exhale, lift using your lower back. Remember, your hands are just there in position. Firming up your thighs and your legs. Long neck, deep breath. And then slowly release. Turn your head. From here, chin to the floor, bend your knees, grab your feet for the bow. Inhale. And as you exhale, kick your legs back, bring it up. Remember, you want to kick your legs to the back of the room to bring your chest up off the floor. And release. Child's pose, stretch it out. Bring yourself up. Kneeling position for camel. So, hands on your hips, knees hips width apart. Big inhale, lift into the heart. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll the shoulders, drop the head back. Now we're going to do two of these. We're going to do one with the hands on the hips and one with our hands on the heels, wherever you can go. And bring it up. And again, child's pose, stretch it out. And then bring it up. And kneeling again for the full version. Now remember, we're not leaning back. A lot of times when people do this, they grab their heels and they do this. That's not what I want. Okay, so you have variations. Hands on the hips, toes into the mat so you can stay into it, or toes pointing back. Use whatever variation you can do to do the pose correct, okay? Put it in the box, okay? To do it correct. I don't even know what all that means. Okay, here we go. Hands on the hips, big inhale. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll the heart. Now hands can stay on the hips, or you can dig your toes into the mat, or you can go all the way back with your toes pointing back. Hips stay forward. I always say let you hang, your neck, hip relax like a grape on a vine. And don't hold on to any pressure. And bring it up. Child's pose. Bring it up. And from here, you're going to lie on your back. We're going to take it into a bridge pose. So from here, we're going to be doing two variations of this one as well. So first one, full bridge, second one, half bridge. Feet, hips width apart, toes pointing forward. Don't let your legs splay or spread. So inhale. Exhale, lift up, tuck the shoulder blades, neck long. Deepen the breath, squeeze and lengthen the tailbone towards the knees. Keep your breath deep. And release the shoulder blades, bring it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands to your side, palms down. Second variation, inhale. And as you exhale, bring it up. Half bridge, like a sliding board. And then slowly release, bring it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your feet together, recline butterfly. Palms up. Now from here, legs together, point your toes out, you're gonna come up, okay? We got 2 more poses to do. This is going to be sliding board. So we're gonna point our toes, okay? And we're gonna lift into the heart. Now we can either do a tabletop, so we'll do 2 of these as well. So the first is the full-blown version, and then you can either do the full-blown version or you can do the tabletop, okay? So inhale. And as you exhale, lift, drop your feet, drop your head. Sliding board. See if you can keep your bottom from dropping. And release. Okay, that's the full intense version. Now, let's do the tabletop version, or if you so desire, you can do the first version. That's up to you, but on this one, I'm doing the tabletop. So do whichever one you want to do. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to lift it up, like make a tabletop. Drop the head. Lift into the hips. And release. From here, you're going to bring it down. Now, from here, you're going to lay on your back. I'm going to make a diamond with your fingers. So thumbs, index fingers under your bottom for the fish pose, Matsyasana. You're going to lift up like this, okay? So you're on your elbows. You're going to lift into the heart, drop the head back. And if you want to make silly fish faces, that's cool with me. Point your toes, lift into the heart. And release. From here, squeeze your legs in, great big hug, forehead to the knees. And arms to a T. Legs to the right, look to the left. Roll to your left, look to the right. And bring it back to the center, squeeze it in, big hug. And from here, stretch it out on the floor for Shavasana, the resting pose. This is truly the best part of the class because it allows the body, the mind, the heart to come together. So whether you're allowing your heart to shine in gratitude to someone you love or in thanking someone, or you've gone through a heartbreak and your heart is hurting, remember that yoga is here to help you to find an answer. Sometimes it may not give you an answer, but what it offers you is the ability to be at peace wherever you are. And that may be the answer you're looking for, is to find peace within yourself through any time your heart aches. It could be a relationship, it could be just life that your heart hurts from. Just allow yourself the freedom to let go and allow your heart to find its beat to where it needs to be. Because sometimes we get in the way. So now just get out of the way and just allow these next few minutes to show you the way. Take the peace and the strength and share it. Namaste.